let Nip cut that cake.
Oh yeah. Back on the same lines we had last week. What we have last week? It was reasons,
Earth,
right?
Fire,
Earth, Wind, and Fire reasons. So this week we got Cut the Cake by Average White Band, and we're gonna continue to show how nasty our parents were on the low.
Freaky deaky.
So we got Cut the Cake. What was that? 1971, I think it was. Make sure I got the year right. Somewhere around there. Let's just say it's 71. Here we go.
Right.
Yeah. Cut the cake. Give me a little piece. Let me lick up the cream. This is the intro. We 3 lines in.
Hey.
We 3 lines in. Cut the cake. With just a little piece. Baby, you know what I mean. Cut the cake. Give me a little piece. A little loving on the side. Cut the cake under the piece just to keep me satisfied. Now he got to beg for it. Gimme. Uh-huh.
We done all been there before.
I don't beg for nothing, brother.
Hey, look, you better stop it. That's a lie. I've been around you when you've been begging things. You better stop that lie.
Hey, cool out.
Cool out.
Hey, cool out. Where we at? Cut the cake, the little piece. Sweet love. Wait, what's the
well, cut the cake so good. Don't pass it.
Don't pass it around. That's the one I was looking for. Yeah,
I love it.
Niggas hogging the cake, man. Look,
yeah, don't be thought.
Don't pass that around. That's me.
Yeah.
Hey, back up, play. That's me. That's
me. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
My favorite line is you got to cut it down. Woo.
Hey, that reminds me of another old song too. It was on one of those video games I was playing, talking about Butcher Pete and hacking, whacking, chopping that meat. That's crazy, yo. Those our parents and their parents, they was on some stuff too. It was just dressed better. I say it was better presented. It was a little bit more, I guess, appealing on the front end. Wasn't as bombastic as we have it now, but yeah, this joint is crazy.
He stopped there. He still be giving more to feed up later, bro. He still.
Where we at?
Cut the cake. Just a little piece of your sweet love.
Uh-huh.
Go ahead and cut that cake. Don't you know that I can't get enough? But here go the joint I fucks with right here. Cut the cake. What you want to know that I ain't a greedy man. You hear him? He ain't greedy.
I ain't greedy. You know? I just want a piece. just break me a piece. Let me get a slice.
Oh God, cut the cake. Don't you know that I'll do the best I can? There you go, brother. You know what?
That's all I got.
That's where a lot of brothers mess up at. Because a lot of brothers.
All I got for you.
Yeah, when they get in their bag, they be like, I'm gonna do this to her. I'm gonna do that to her. Now this joker was like, no, I'm gonna do the best I can.
I got what I got. I came with what I'm leaving with, and that's it.
And then we got going to the chorus, but then cut the cake, give me a little piece. Let me lick up the cream. You know, he on to that.
Uh-huh.
Cut the cake with just a little piece. Baby, you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he again, like I said, but then he pretty much goes to the end when he's like, cut the cake. I need a little piece just to keep me satisfied. There you go.
That's it.
Look, I'm gonna be a buck. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Like when I don't get me a piece of cake, I'm a big brother. So if I don't get me a piece of cake, all of a sudden, we start arguing. And all of a sudden, it's disruptive in the house. So
Indeed.
I feel him. Just keep me satisfied. I understand what he's saying. Like if you don't get that cake, man, it get real ugly in your household. It's hard to maintain it properly.
I like when he was like, never knew you cooked the way you do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So he was surprised. He was thinking,
mm-hmm. That means
devil's food cake on him.
She got him out of there.
That German chocolate. He's like,
got him right up out of there.
Oh yeah, like Chris said. I mean, she had different. She had the vanilla icing on the chocolate cake. She had the chocolate cake with the chocolate icing. Gave you the German. Gave you a red velvet cake. I mean, I mean, just yeah. When you maybe had to do this when you brought it up, Nip, and I had to look through the lyrics, man. I said, how the average white band giving it up like this? They just in here.
Freaky deaky.
Yes, sir. And so look up the cream. I'm most certain, buddy definitely blessed that 2-hole.
Called the blitz.
He definitely called the blitz.
He called the blitz.
He definitely called the blitz.
Yeah, he was definitely wilding back then, man.
If anybody's just tuning in, then you'll have to watch the beginning of the show to know what the blitz is. But
that's a T-shirt. Blitz it too.
oh my God! Oh no! You look here, man. Yo, well, you know he did. You singing songs like that? Yeah, you definitely
blitzing the 2-hole. That's it.
And he was so adamant about licking up the cream too. That's why I'm like, man.
Hey, look here, man. Actually, the song I was gonna bring up to this one was "Summer Rain" by Carl Thomas, because I got a lot of innuendo in that "Summer Rain," bro. And he, you know,
I gotta go back. I figured that, but I gotta go back and listen to it as an adult now. Was an adult. I probably was a teenager then. I ain't catch everything.
Yeah, you know what's crazy? I've heard this song a million times, and I always catch on the horns and the give me that. The rest of the lyrics, I do not remember what they were saying at all, but I would always catch up, to those specific points on the song. But it's crazy. Like, this really makes you want to go back and look at all the songs you used to listen to in the car. I know with my pops, we would be going down to St. Mary's or something, and I used to live up the road. Boom, we listen to old school funk, all that kind of stuff, all the way down the road. I'm just jamming out to the songs. Like, oh, this is cool. Mind you, never knowing what they're talking about. I know some crazy stuff in those songs. Listen to Rick James, all these. I'm like, oh, man.
Oh, yeah. Oh, well, Rick showed you straight up.
We gotta do it.
Rick was straight up.
I mean, Mary Jane, Brick. I mean, you could name it all. Every Rick James song was about getting that goods. Hell, even if you listen to Eddie Murphy's Party All the Time, and he wrote for Eddie. That's all about that. Man, I can't believe Eddie sung that, man. They made a video about that. That's terrible, Eddie.
No, the jump with him and who was he with? Was it Mike or Prince? Like the video and they had like the flowers and stuff coming down. He had the weird shades on. He was like,
oh yeah, that was with Mike. Eddie with Mike. Yeah. Oh man, come on, Eddie. Hey, look here, man. I ain't gonna disrespect Eddie after we gave him his props last week, but Eddie be on some wild shit. Actually, I ain't bringing up last week. Better movie, Coming to America or Beverly Hills Cop?
Coming to America.
Oof.
Yeah, I think I like Coming to America a little bit more.
I'm gonna go Beverly Hills. I think Coming to America is funnier, but I think Beverly Hills Cop is a better movie.
Oh, you talking about like plot and all that shit? Like, yeah.
Well, you don't care about that, Nip. So that's why I need to bring it up.
Right. It's shit funny. Like, it's clear. Like, what the fuck is the moon? I gotta catch a flight to Queens to find the queen. What the fuck? That shit's stupid. It's like the storyline in the new one was stupid, but it was just a good movie.
Yeah. Actually, it was dope. I ended up watching it. I liked it. I didn't hate on it at all. It was a cool
found his son off a drawing off a nigga dreaming. Get the fuck out of Just went to Queens to the barbershop. And they found this nigga scalping tickets at Madison Square Garden. Okay.
You're not gonna disrespect our ancestors like that, Nip. Come on, man.
You right.
You done dream some shit and put it into fruition too in your life, so you better stop it.
Okay.
Go ahead and close out the episode, y'all. This has been another episode of the Gladiator Cypher podcast. Again, we're available on many different platforms, but make sure if you're interested in our content, you like what you hear, be sure to continue to engage with us. You can check us out when we live stream on Facebook. We've got a presence on YouTube, Instagram. We're all over. So make sure to become a fan, join the circus. How do you join the circus, you guys? You like, subscribe, share with friends directly. Tell people word of mouth is big. We definitely appreciate all the help from fans and family and fans too with us spreading the word about our podcast. And as we continue to grow, we just look forward to more and more engagement with our fans out there. So again, we'll be live and direct with you next week. And look out, we're going to be having some interesting things coming down the pipeline for you throughout the month of March. So stay tuned.
Also, check out next week. We are officially going to do it. Better producer, Dr. Dre or Kanye West. So next week, give everybody something to look forward to. We're going to officially do it because I feel like we all going to have different but similar opinions on this one. It's going to be fun. So next week, tune in.
All right, y'all. Peace.
See y'all next time.
Them niggas tried to kill my father.
This is a head cannon production. Circus production.